to my August Boxycharm unboxing video. I've missed the last couple months. Summer's been very crazy busy for me, and I've also had some filming issues. So I missed a few months, but I am excited to get back into the swing of things now. I'm not gonna ramble too much, so let's just dive right in. I will unbox everything, do a little try on as I go, and give you my honest review about everything in the box. All right, let's review. So the card seems like it might be, to me it looks like coffee with cream swirled in it. I can't think of what else it would be, just like a marble pattern. Anyway, the theme of this month is Dusk Till Dawn. I'm not gonna look at the card, I'm just going to pull out some wrapping and dive right into the first product by Aesthetica. And this is a Starlight Highlighter. I know we've gotten some Aesthetica products in the past, recent past too, not that long ago. In fact, I'm pretty sure we got a bronzer by them a couple months ago. So, okay. So this is, ooh, I'm already dropping the little plastic. So this is the highlighter. It's it's pretty pinky, and it's got dual chrome with some almost like pink, maybe even you could call it purple shimmer in there. It's not my normal shade of highlighter that I would go for. I'm definitely more of like a champagne highlighter girl, or a gold in the summer, but otherwise like champagne or even lighter than that. But so this is not my normal highlighter color. It's almost like if it didn't have the shimmer in it, it would be a blush color I would use. Let's see what the card says about this. This is the Aesthetica Starlight Highlighter, and it retails for $25. It says, create a multidimensional radiant glow. This velvety, soft, lightweight, illuminating formula delivers stunning, buildable highlight that can be worn day or night. Achieve a picture-perfect, luminous finish that complements all skin tones. Okay, item number 2 is, oh, it's another Natasha Denona palette. These are pretty pricey, but I honestly, I think they're some of the best quality eyeshadows, and they always come in these little 5-packs. I've gotten 2 others from Boxycharm in the past, so this is my 3rd one, and it's definitely going with more of a pink theme. I mean, you got the hot pink fuchsia case, but even beyond that, this color especially right here is kind of like a fuchsia plum, and then even these have pink undertones in them. So it's a very neutral palette with a pinkish hue. I'm actually surprised that this isn't something that would be released closer to like a Valentine's Day box, because I feel like these colors could be very good for a neutral Valentine's Day look. Also, this is called the Cupid eyeshadow palette, so that too would make me think Valentine's Day. The colors are not very far off from the other Natasha Denona palettes, so I don't know that I really need this at all. So let's see what the card says about the Natasha Denona palette. It says, with 3 velvety mattes and 2 dazzling metallics, the versatile 5-pan Cupid palette is all you need to create a range of romantic looks from flirty to fierce. Featuring rich coppery browns, bright champagne pinks, and luscious burgundy corals. Interesting. They must be talking about that one. I never would have thought to call it a coral, but anyway, they call it burgundy coral. All 5 shades are velvety, hydrating, and effortless to layer. And this retails for $48. The next item I'm pulling out is BEAUTY.FOR.CERTAIN. It must be a lipstick. Is this the same brand we got last month? I'm trying to remember. We got a mascara, or I got a mascara last month that I didn't get the chance to open with you guys on camera. And it was a unique brand I hadn't really heard of. And this, if I remember right, this looks like the same logo, but I can't say for certain. So it's this really bright orange, kind of a highlighter orange, or a construction orange. The packaging is like a very interesting plastic. It actually kind of feels like a cheap plastic, but the color is beautiful. It is a deep nude with rose hues And I think that this would make a gorgeous everyday color. I think, again, the packaging is kind of rickety. Like, I can move the stick a little bit. So I'm really not a fan of the package quality. It feels like something I would have got when I was a kid and I would buy like cheap makeup. But this is in the number 18 and it's just called Deluxe Lipstick. Let's see what the card says. So this is the Beauty for Certain Deluxe Lipstick. It says, generate, originate, choose only the finest with BFC's long-lasting deluxe lipstick, delivering that extra matte finish, silky smooth application, and velvet texture you crave. So yeah, I mean, as long as this works well, gives me long-lasting lips, I will love it. And I'm curious to see what the extra matte look of it is. And I love the color. So my only thumbs down is the packaging, even though I think it's cute with the neon orange. This retails for $18. Okay, let's dive into item number 4 in the August box. All right, this is Glow Recipe. You definitely know this brand. They had I think it was a hyaluronic serum that came in a really pretty pink packaging a couple months ago. That was quite popular. So this is Glow Recipe's Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream, brightening and firming. Oh, and it has the same style packaging. So I don't know Glow Recipe very well, but all of their products must have that same look, with the lighter top, the unique shaped glass bottom, with the way they do their logos. Yeah. And interesting. Does this have, oh cool, oh interesting. I thought it was going to be like a gel, but it seems more like a cream. Doesn't have any kind of, or barely any smell. This retails for $42, so a pretty pricey cream. And it says, reignite the sparkle in your eyes with a gentle but powerful eye cream formulated with avocado, encapsulated retinol, coffee berry. Not sure what that is. I wonder if that's just similar to coffee beans, and niacinamide. Long-lasting actives released to help moisturize, brighten, fight fine lines, and depuff. So it claims it does a little bit of everything. Okay, let's dive into the last item in our box, which is a tiny one. This is, I can't say what that's, is that Qveen? So Qveen. So Qveen Studio Bow Down Brow Glue. Interesting. Huh. This is a tiny little thing. Very little, but let's see. It seems like it's just a clear brow gel that, by the name of it, I assume really keeps your brows in place. I feel like this would be very good for that trendy, unruly brow look, how we've been styling our brows with the hairs going upwards instead of straight, if that makes sense. We've been going with the more thicker look, and how you can see the individual hairs as opposed to filling it all in, or at least that's kind of what's been in style. I still have always stuck to the same brows for all the years, but well, I shouldn't say that. I had some good handlebar brows going on for a while, where I would, the 2016 brows, I had somebody joke with me when I was at work years ago that my two brow tails look like motorcycle handles. And that stuck with me ever since. But anyway, the current kind of style is the thicker brows that are groomed upward, and you can see the individual hairs. This retails for $16, and it says, command your brows. This easy to use, non-sticky, flake resistant, super long lasting, transparent formula, that's a lot of adjectives, stays in place for 16 plus hours and has a natural finish that works on any brow color. armed with a baby spoolie applicator, sweep and shape your eyebrows to perfection. So basically it's just a really, really good brow gel, a clear brow gel. This retails for $16. All right, friends, now that I have created a full look using the items from this box, I want to give a brief final review of each item. So starting off with the Glow Recipe Retinol Eye Cream. I obviously haven't used this for long enough to know the long-term results of it. However, I did like the feeling on my eye from using it one time. At first, I thought it was gonna be a gel, and then it was a cream, and then I thought it'd be like a light, airy, fluffy cream, and it was more of a dense cream. However, it doesn't make your eye look oily or glossy afterwards. It just absorbed it really well. So yeah, so far, thumbs up for this one. All right, and then we have the Natasha Denona palette. My biggest pro for this product is just the quality. The quality of these are always great. I was able to create, or mostly create, a full look just using these. And I do love how easily transportable these are. I always reach for these whenever I'm traveling. Now, these aren't necessarily cons, but my only issue when creating this look was that I felt I needed a lighter color than was offered here, you know, for underneath the brow bone or maybe the inner corner. So I actually, funny enough, had to use a lighter color from a different Natasha Denona palette. Aside from that, the quality is great. I liked it. Still think it belongs in a Valentine's Day box, not a fall box, but thumbs up. Then we had the brow gel, the brow glue by Qveen, whatever it is. I only have good things to say about it. You know, it really locked everything into place. It singled out the brow hairs, and so it gives a really nice groomed, clean look. It didn't mess with the makeup on my brows already, so only good things to say about it. I do think $16 is a little bit pricey, especially since given how small it is, but it works very well. And then we have the Aesthetica Highlighter. I don't know if the camera really did this justice, and because this has such a beautiful finish to it. It's my only complaint, and this isn't really a complaint about the product itself, it's just for me personally, the color is just a little too pink for me. It's not something I would wear on an everyday basis. It's something I would wear for a Valentine's Day look or, you know, a special occasion. I do think that this color would just be gorgeous on darker skin tones, you know, a really pretty mocha, chocolate, ebony, all those skin tones. This would just be such a pretty color on. So no complaints really about the product itself. It just isn't the best fit for me, but however, I will still wear it from time to time. And then lastly, we have the Beauty.FOR.CERTAIN lipstick. This guy kind of surprised me a little bit. For starters, I feel like when I was looking at it in the tube, it looked more rosy, like a rosy nude. However, on my lips, it's definitely more of a coral nude. And then it really is rickety. I love the color of the packaging and whatnot, but it's just so rickety that like when you're putting it on, it like moves around, and the packaging just doesn't seem like very good quality. The only other thing that took me by surprise, and not a complete surprise because it did say it in the description, but it's very, very matte. So if you have any kind of dryness on your lips, like I have a little bit of dryness, it makes it stand out. But it is, if you love a good extra matte lipstick, this is a really good one for you. But the overall value of this box is $149, so good as always. So I think this is a pretty much a thumbs up. I like everything. There's nothing I really didn't like, you know, nothing too crazy cool either, but nothing I didn't like. I'm starting to stockpile up on some products though. I was considering almost canceling or pausing my Boxycharm subscription for a while just because I have way too many products to use, but I do love, it's such a guilty pleasure, I do love getting these, and I love opening them on camera for you guys when I can, and trying new things. So it's just a difficult decision to make. We'll see, but I'll probably keep ordering them. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know, as always, what products you got, if you got anything similar, different, if you liked them, didn't like them, what your impressions are. Just let me know what you think down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye!